My father was a weaver. He worked on a hand loom and used to fix the big weaving machines. I don't remember much of him. He was a hard worker, and I learned that from him, but I was too young to understand what it meant when he died. The next few years were hard for us. My mother, Myint Myint, took up the weaving business, and she would work all day and night on the one hand loom we owned. When I came home from school, she would still be working, and she would have to go to my uncle's houses to borrow rice to feed me. Then she would go back to work until late. I would save the little money I could find and give it to her to help pay my school fees. They were only $2 a month, but we were so poor we could barely afford it. In 2011, she heard about VisionFund, and she got a loan for $180 to buy a weaving machine. I came home from school and saw her inside with the machine, and my mom looked at me and yelled, "Fine, our prayers are answered. We will be successful. Our lives have never been the same." She got several more loans from VisionFund and grew the business into one of the most successful in the neighborhood. With the first loan, she got our first machine. With the second loan, she bought another machine. With the third loan, she hired our first employee and bought a third machine. And with the fourth and the fifth loans, she hired another employee and bought another machine. Now we have 4 machines and earn more than 6 times what we used to. We had to depend on my uncles to survive, but now we've become the ones our family can rely on. Last year, my cousin came to live with us. I used to see brothers playing together and I'll be jealous, but now I have him and we do everything together. My mom was able to pay my school fees, and because her business grew, I was able to keep studying. Last year, I was accepted into university. I'm majoring in biochemistry and spend my evenings studying. My mother has built a life for us, and through my education, I want to build a life for her when she gets old, and to be an example for my cousin to stay in school and study hard. I think a lot about what my father would say if he walked into our shop, saw how much it's grown and how well we are doing. My mom says he will walk down the street telling the neighbors, "Look at my family. My wife is successful. My son is at university. I'm so proud."